What is going on, guys? Joe here. Welcome back to my channel and Pro Cycling Manager. Today we have stage 4 of Paris-Nice from Vichy to Pelisson. Absolutely butchered that, but 195 kilometers today, plenty of mountain points on offer, a few intermediate sprints as well. Kwiatkowski actually starts the day as favourite, plenty of other capable riders here though, and of course you will remember Narvaez in the yellow jersey still with a sizable lead over the main peloton. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the stage and see how we can do today. So here we are on the start line. As you see, some fairly nice race day conditions today. Kwiatkowski with a +2, Narvaez as well in a +1. That should help him stay with the towards the front anyway. He won't be allowed in the breakaway, so I'm not even going to try that. Let's get all our guys towards the front. There you go. We need to get Kwiatkowski protected. Who can do that? Let's get Gegenhardt up here protecting Kwiatkowski. Actually, no, Bernal can protect Kwiatkowski. Yeah, we'll just stay like this for now. I would like to go in the breakaway. Perhaps Bernal could actually go in the breakaway. So here we are. Gegenhardt can protect. Let's try and attack with Bernal on the right here. Try and follow these guys. We've got Scully, Combard and Davis up the road. Bernal following though. Here's Vicho as well in wearing the polka jersey today. So Bernal looks like he's able to get in the breakaway here. Very good stuff there. Pollitt and Ede follow as well. Ciccone, Mornard, Soup. And that looks like it. So quite a few riders going for the breakaway today. Of course, a lot of points on offer. Perhaps Bernal will have to be our KOM challenger with obviously Narvaez in the yellow jersey. I think we're okay for now. Let's cut forward to the first KOM and see how we do there. So we are just under 5 kilometers to go to that first mountain sprint. We're all back together, 10 riders in the breakaway. We have Combard, Vicho, Ede, Moynard here, Nils Pollitt, Bernal, Davis, Scully, Ciccone, who's a good climber, and Soup. So a very capable breakaway today. They do have just over a minute on the peloton, so they're not letting up. Direct Energy riding on the front. Looks like they wanted to get in the breakaway today. But yeah, we are approaching that first mountain sprint, so let's move towards the front here. Here we go. Up to 90. Vicho attacks. Let's try and follow with Bernal. See if we can take some points here. And let's try and go past him. We've got a strong attack, but I think Vicho will be too strong. I think we got second ahead of Pollitt. It was close. We did. We got second ahead of Pollitt there. So 2 points for Bernal. Not too bad. The peloton are riding pretty hard. Let's make sure we are staying towards the front. Yes, we are. There you go. So yeah, let's cut forward to that sprint. So guys, the peloton are chasing hard and it looks like some guys in the breakaway are struggling. Scully dropping off already. Ede is just off the back. Looks like he's trying to get back on though. I don't think Direct Energy. Look at that. 7-man, the whole team on the front, and it looks like it's for Lilian Kalmajan. He's trying to get in the breakaway today. He missed out earlier on. That's why they were riding so hard. He's going to try and join up with this group here. And I think the peloton will stop riding so hard now. There is Davis dropping off now, same with Ede. Kalmajan will try and join us though. And now we have 2 minutes 30, so that was the reason the peloton were riding so hard. Let's slow it up here. Just 4 kilometers to go to that intermediate sprint. Not sure we need to go for this with Bernal, but let's stick with it. 3 kilometers to go for that. We will try and take these points. We may as well. Quite a steep intermediate sprint, more of a mountain sprint really. Let's sprint now. Here we go. We're attacking away. A few riders struggling as well, but it looks like we will take these. Will we? It's going to be close, and we take them ahead of Pollitt and Soup. There you go. Didn't really need to do that, but we went for it anyway. Moynard, Combard, Vicho and Ciccone follow. They didn't bother. Kalmajan will join up. Ede and Davis and Scully will be brought in by the peloton, but I think these guys will catch up with the breakaway. So yeah, let's cut forward. So guys, we still have 79 kilometers to go in the stage, but the peloton have been riding so hard, they haven't let the breakaway a gap at all really. So yeah, it looks like the peloton will take it today as Gegenhardt drops off the back trying to get some water. But yeah, just a quick update really here. Let's cut forward to that mountain sprint where I expect to see a lot of action. So guys, just 5 kilometers to go to the mountain sprint now. Pace is so high today. I've got all the guys set to the front of the peloton because expecting a very high pace over these hills. Let's up everyone to 85. There you go. And now just 2.5 kilometers to go here. Let's try and make our way towards the front. Let's go 85. expecting to follow someone. Just 1.5 kilometers to go. We're in a good position as they attack. Let's follow Combard here. Expecting Visho to come up though. He's much further down though, so not in a good position at all here. And we're conserving our energy quite well. Just 0.5 kilometers to go, but it's so steep. Now we try and attack. Let's try and peel off. Can we beat Combard to the line? Doesn't look like we're able to. Second again though, not too bad in the mountain sprint so far today. Visho's opened up quite the lead though. As I expected, pace is so high now. It's up to 90. Kwiato can stay on 85. Narvaez trying to stay with the front group. Rowe struggling. Gegenhardt struggling as well now. Can we all stay to the front? Narvaez and Yellow struggling. A few guys dropping off the back is that. Wow, pace is so high over such a short climb as well. And it only gets steeper over those second climbs. Hanau can probably stay to the front for the next climb. It's a first category, but perhaps worth bringing him back if Rowe and Gegenhardt start struggling. Don't want him doing any work in the breakaway. Doesn't have a chance of winning today. So yeah, I'll see you towards that second or third mountain sprint of the day. So 4 kilometers to go to this first category mountain climb. It's so steep here. Here we go. What are the percentages going to reach? Look at this. This is absolutely absurd. 15%, 15.5%. This is crazy percentages. How the peloton doing there? So close to the breakaway, but it still says over a minute. Make sure we're staying right to the front. Really important now. Maybe we can attack here actually. Do we attack? No, let's just try and stay with the front group. Gegenhardt and Rowe really struggling. They've protected the leaders all day though, so fair play to them. Here we go. Let's try and stay towards the front of this group. The whole breakaway of 9 riders seem to stick together quite well. There are 3 off the front though as attacks start. We need to attack here. Let's try and follow Moynard for now. Don't think we're going to be able to take any of these points. It's really weird percentage here, kind of a false flat. Let's go, try and get towards the line, try and take some of these points. We're going to come in 5th, I think. So I think we take a few points. There we are, 3rd in the competition, so not a bad day's work for Hanau at all. Gegenhardt is done for the day, it seems. He can just rest now. Rowe's almost done. Let's bring Hanau back now. He's going to protect the leaders for the rest of the day. I think the peloton is almost going to catch the breakaway by the next mountain sprint anyway. So yeah, pace is so high today. Just 51 riders left in this peloton. Many guys dropping off the back, as you see here. Look at this, absolutely crazy pace today. So here we are then. We are approaching this incredible percentage yet again. Breakaway going over it now. We're staying right towards the front. Rowe is now done for the day. He can rest. He can't protect Kwiato any longer. So can Hanau move over to Kwiatkowski? Of course, he is our leader over Narvaez really. Despite Narvaez being in yellow. All our guys staying right towards the front. Gorka Izagiri setting a really high pace for Astana. And that's it. The breakaway explodes. Moynard, Soup, Combard, Visho is going to be caught even. Kalmajan and Pollitt just remaining up front. But even they're struggling now. And that is it. Breakaway is over. 35 riders left in the front group. And we've got 5 of them actually. Let's get Hanau on the front. 75. Just setting a... Actually, we can take these points here. Let's attack, why not? And now takes these points as well. There you go. Nicely done. Up to 17 points, tied with Visho now. That was out of absolute nowhere. No one took advantage of that. So let's just set a small pace on the front with now. Make sure the peloton can't rest up too much. Michael Matthews is suffering already. He was on the favourites list, I remember. Simon Yates right towards the back of the group as well. 41 riders here, now 50 as a few make it back on. So here we are, we're now on the front with Sosa, Bernal, Narvaez and Kwiatkowski are trying to follow. We need Kwiato to get towards the front. I wanted to take these sprint points. Let's sprint now, seeing as one downhill. There you are, now we can rest up. Kwiato is going to try and take these points and steal a few more seconds and green jersey points on the opposition. There you go, working an absolute treat. Christoph almost comes and steals them, but he can't. Bardet takes the 3rd position, so nicely done there for those guys. And now still has some energy, but yeah, he can do some work. Here we go. Let's get now towards the front. 44 guys in this group. Kwiato can go right towards the back of the train. Just 16 kilometers to go in the stage. Crazy day so far. 44 guys in the front. But yeah, I really want to put the pressure on everyone right now. Here we go. Approaching the final hill of the day. 12 kilometers to go in the stage. And now flying up it as well. No one can get near the Sky Boys at the front. He's done for the day. Great day's work for Hanau. Now it's Sosa's turn, up to 92, 95, really put pressure on everyone. Like I said, there you go, Sosa with some great work on the front, back down to 90 now. Who can follow? Is anyone dropping out the back? A few guys are struggling, as you see, towards the back. Any favourites? I doubt it at this point. Sosa doing some really hard work. I think he's going to be done for the day now. It's going to be Bernal. Bernal takes over on the front, and there is some mountain points available here. So Narvaez can sprint for these. There you go. Don't know if he took him. I think he took them, and he's now on 15 points. So we have Henao and Narvaez in second and third in this competition. Really close there. We may as well use our final energy gels now. 30 riders remain in this group. It's very, very close here in stage 4 of Paris-Nice. Let's lower the pace with Bernal slightly on this flatter section now. 28 riders in the front group as we approach the final 5 kilometers. So as we're in the final 6 kilometers, let's take a quick look at who's still in this group. Yates, Pozzo, Toynes, you can see them. Bardet, Quintana, Kelderman, Youngles. Sam Bennett, is that? That shows how good form he's on, that he's still in this front group. Unbelievable. Zacharin clinging on. Gilbert just going out the back now. Soler struggling. Miguel Angel Lopez is struggling, which shows how fast today has been a rider of his quality going out the back. There's Michael Matthews already gone, Daniel Martinez. So there are some very strong riders who've dropped off already. So here we go. But now we can lower the pace now to 75, I think. But now it's going to struggle to stay with the front group actually. And there's an attack. Dylan Toynes goes. We need to follow with Narvaez now. Let's up it to 95. Big attack from Dylan Toynes, trying to take the stage. Bardet, Pozzovivo, Galopan now follow. Let's try and follow with Narvaez. He's doing everything he can to work for Kwiato. Fair play to him. Bardet struggling now. Narvaez doing everything he can for Kwiatkowski, and now Kwiato is just going to have to attack. Narvaez struggling in the yellow jersey. Can he catch Dylan Toynes? Yes, he can. Here we go. It's a downhill finish. 2 kilometers towards the line. But Galopan, Izagiri and Toynes in the front group here. Let's sprint early with Kwiato. We're on a downhill. Can we take it? It's going to be a very close finish here. Kwiatkowski, Galopan, Toynes. But it will be Mikhail Kwiatkowski just ahead of Galopan. But Galopan comes towards the line. Can he steal it? No, he can't. Kwiatkowski takes the win on stage 4. What a stage that is. Narvaez with a great job in the yellow jersey. I'm sure he'll retain that today. What a job by him. But now can sprint as well actually. Boy oh boy, what a stage today. Absolutely hectic scenes on the hills. Crazy stuff. Kwiatkowski gets the win. Great stage for us. And a really strong finish with Narvaez to finish in 12th place. Really strong ride from him. The young man will retain yellow, I am sure. So there's a replay of the finish. Kwiatkowski just hanging on ahead of Galopan. I thought I'd spoken too soon. Really fun finish. There will be some gaps, I think, between these guys. Toynes wasn't quite strong enough. He edged ahead of Galopan, but Galopan resisted the longest. Kwiato had the advantage, but look at that, just clinging on across the line. That is so close. Almost lost it, but great win for Kwiato today. And there is Mikhail Kwiatkowski atop the podium for Team Sky. Their second win of Paris-Nice so far after Narvaez's win in stage 1. And we take 24 seconds on 6th place downwards. So yeah, really strong ride from Kwiato today. Narvaez retains his yellow jersey, 2 minutes 48 ahead of his teammate Mikhail Kwiatkowski. What a tour the Sky Boys are having so far. Some very dangerous riders here though, in the mountains. Simon Yates, Bardet, Kelderman. We really need to look out for these guys. Of course, Narvaez and Kwiato not the strongest in the mountains, so still all to play for. Visho moved into the polka dot jersey just ahead of Henao and Narvaez. He didn't have his best stage today. Henao did really well. So yeah, these two guys will be looking for that jersey moving forward, I think. Sam Bennett in the green jersey again today. Narvaez and Kwiato in second and third for us. So we do have a chance in that competition still. Sam Bennett looks so strong this tour though. Expecting him to win another sprint, to be honest. And Narvaez now firmly in control of the white jersey. 4 minutes ahead of Nils Pollitt and 4 minutes ahead of his teammate Egan Bernal as well, who is third. And we are comfortably clear now in the team classification. So guys, a very hectic stage today to say the least. Kwiatkowski took it in the end though, ahead of Galopan. Izagiri and Toynes did well to gain time on everyone else. Simon Yates clinged onto that front group in 5th position. You can see the guys who were 24 seconds down, and there was some Nairo Quintana 1 minute 12 down, with Bernal, Oran, Zakharin. So some guys who are very strong in the mountains struggling today. They've got some work to do on that mountain stage we have coming up. But yeah, I think it's going to be quite close, to be honest, because obviously Kwiato 75 mountain and Narvaez is only 68, so not expecting him to hold on to the overall at all, but still all to play for here in Paris-Nice. So guys, taking a look ahead to stage 5, a 25km time trial awaits us, of which Kwiatkowski is the favourite yet again. Youngles and Van Garderen are here as well. So there are some strong time trialists. Narvaez, obviously in yellow, far from being the strongest time trialist at all, so he's going to lose time tomorrow. Interesting to see if anyone else can get close to him or even overtake him in yellow, so going to be very interesting to see how this all unfolds. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Drop a like and a comment down below if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one.